Hello. I want you to stop and think for a minute. Is Ryan Zhu the genius behind Hyperfund, HyperVerse, or HyperNation? Or has he been paid to do endorsements to keep the company going? These are the questions that will be answered in the next 20 minutes. I've got some footage and some amazing facts that you may be interested to know. This photo, for example, did you know that Ryan Zhu paid $50,000 to get his photo taken with Donald Trump? I've got footage of Ryan Zhu actually starting up Hyperfund and claiming it's his baby. So let's watch this. Before I start though, we need a celebrity endorsement. Chuck.
Norris here, and I want to give a shout out to HyperVerse. Under the leadership of CEO Steven, HyperVerse will be the leader of metaverse space. This is the dawn of a new beginning with a metaverse odyssey with endless possibilities. Keep up all the great work and just know you are Chuck Norris approved. Your friend, Chuck Norris.
Now, have you ever seen anyone read off a teleprompter so poorly before? Do you feel Chuck Norris was really given an endorsement, or was he a paid actor? These are the questions that you need to be thinking about. Let's start and have a wee listen to the beginning of Ryan talking about the days of Hyperfund beginning.
各位和泰集团的伙伴们，各位超级社区的家人们，大家好。在过去
Now, if you're anything like me, you probably can't really understand Chinese. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video with the sound off, and I just want you to think about what you want him to tell you, and you'll believe it, because that's what a lot of people are doing. No, but seriously, let's go back to here. I have actually done the painful task of translating the Chinese into English, and I'm going to have it read in English with my help of my computer. So let's start that again, and hopefully I'll get it timed about right.
With such a trend in the background, HyperTech Group has launched a comprehensive set of DeFi platforms with HyperDAO as its core. Then,
and I've stuffed that up immediately. I'm not going to rewind it. Sorry, I'm not going to redo it. I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to get my... Hey, shut up, Ryan. Right, Ryan. Oi, wait. All right, let's see if I can get this right again. What do you do? Oh, select A, goodness me. Okay, I think I've got it right this time. All right, here we go again. Take two.
a good day to all members of HyperTech Group, family and friends of HyperCommunity. In the past year, our HyperTech Group has espoused the usage of blockchain tech for nation building as its core mantra, and adopted blockchain technology adoption and asset management as two core strategies. Following that is the creation of Mars Home, along with project incubation and digital governance as our three core focus points. Then, our members will actively deploy our strategy based on four unification aspects: information unification, management unification, thinking unification, and action unification. Lazily, we aim to have 300 Mars Home, 3,000 blockchain projects, a market value of 300 billion, and 30 million blockchain users as part of our 5-year plan. To get there, we will work hard to advance the overall strategic direction of our group step by step. 2020 can be considered as the first year of DeFi, decentralized finance. This year, we can see countless DeFi projects entering the space. The size of the entire market has also quietly exceeded $2 billion. With such a trend in the background, HyperTech Group has launched a comprehensive set of DeFi platforms with HyperDAO as its core. Then, we will gradually launch our stablecoin, our investment platforms, and our market forecast platform. A total of 8 DeFi products will be proudly present to market. What can we do in a DeFi market? Take HyperDAO as an example. As a star project in the market this year, HyperDAO achieved oversubscription of more than 36 times and become the first IEO star project on OKX. It was also rated as one of the top 5 projects of 2020 by multiple investment platforms. We have already launched a strategic deployment plan for DeFi, and the momentum is unstoppable. So, now that the time is right, we are very happy to announce that we are ready to launch a new generation DeFi investment platform, Hyperfund, our DeFi's investment platform. Under such a platform, every member can enjoy the benefits of tokenization and use HDAO tokens as one of the core assets throughout the entire platform. Every member who participates in this investment platform is not only an investor, but also a shareholder, as well as a founder, pioneer, and beneficiary of the platform. Building on this concept, we will continue to promote the construction of DeFi platforms. Through this, we hope that our friends can truly reap their own financial freedom with such a great opportunity. With technological revolutions that will change the world, 2020 is destined to be an extraordinary year. We have seen a lot of disasters, including the raging of the COVID-19 virus, the collapse of the global stock market, and then the collapse of the crude oil market. However, I feel that no matter what happens, everyone should not lose confidence. We must believe that blockchain is the future, and this technology will definitely change the future. Each of us can only change our destiny by investing in the future trend. Only when we act along this belief will our causes not collapse, and our personal efforts be meaningful and fruitful. Finally, a parting phrase for everyone: the darker the night, the brighter the stars. Let us change the world and change the future together. Thank you all.
Well, there you go. Heard it here first. So we'll just wait for him to finish. We'll turn it back up.
有意义和有结果。最后送给大家一句话：夜越黑，星光越灿烂。让我们一起改变世界，改变未来。谢谢大家。
So how did I do, you may wonder? So that was Hyperfund. I was actually quite surprised to actually find a video with Ryan in it. But then you've got to ask that question. Was he paid to give that endorsement? Who are the men really behind it all? Is it Donald Trump? Has he been paid to endorse it as well? Who would know? I now have time for another celebrity endorsement.
It's Steve Wozniak here, Apple co-founder, and I'm here to support Steven and HyperVerse. 2 Steves again? Reimagine a virtual world open for exploration in any way you choose. Be a galaxy pioneer. Go on intergalactic explorations, collecting exclusive in-world NFTs. Can't wait for the Hyperverse.
So there you were. He was endorsing Steve Reese Lewis, who we found out was a paid actor. And we never actually really found out who he really was. And I'm still offering a $100 reward for anyone that will help me find the real Stephen Reese Lewis. So you've had Steve there as a paid actor, you've had Chuck as a paid endorser, and you've even had Donald Trump endorsing Ryan for $50,000. If you search for Donald Trump and Ryan Zhu, you will find the article of other people who've also paid for these endorsements. So that got me thinking, is he really part of Hyperfund and HyperVerse and now HyperNation? Or is he just a paid person who's endorsing the company? And then it must get you thinking, who's really behind it all? The next video is actually when Ryan didn't spend time with his family and in the Chinese New Year, but decided to go to Dubai and have a meeting with Bitcoin Rodney and also Kalpesh Patel. And this is the longest version of this video I've ever seen. And you'll also see him showing on his phone the picture of Donald Trump and him. And the reason why they do that is because of the celebrity being associated with such a powerful man. Now, some of the videos I'm about to do will be a bit breathtaking because I found a video of Mr. H, and he really doesn't like Donald Trump, which I thought was kind of ironic that if Ryan Yu was really trying to get an endorsement to be associated with Donald Trump, then why is Mr. H really rubbishing Donald Trump? These are questions that you may be thinking. Is Ryan Zhu actually the founder of HyperVerse? Or is he paid to endorse it? Let's watch this video and let's see what he says at the end.
Whoever president is will not make that.
Now that man in the picture there is Bitcoin Rodney. Imagine having a name like that. What sort of mother would give you that sort of name? And how did she know it would turn into crypto?
Difference in my life. Everybody has to make their own decisions to make a bigger difference.
And obviously the effectiveness of his mask isn't very good when you're catching the dribble on your chin.
It's in America now. Maybe because the federal government keep printing money and makes the rich people even richer and the ordinary people sometimes worse. No hope. The middle class keep cracking like that. Very unstable.
I think right now the best thing you can do is find an opportunity besides jobs. You got to do something extra. And I think what we have right now is unbelievable.
We're trying to build a job, build an opportunity for everyone. Even they just have a smartphone and need a computer, he can do the promotion.
That's it.
That's it. I think that's blockchain should do.
So does this sound like a man that's a leader? Or does this look like a person that's trying to hold it? Do you think this man is a true leader and has plotted out a plan as others have said he has? Or is he still striving for direction and looking for a way to build a real community? Let's carry on.
To make ordinary people
extraordinary.
Yes. Wow.
That's true. And sometimes I feel the government, especially the political conflicts, very ridiculous. Last time
This is funny. So he thinks the governments are ridiculous and they don't have a plan. And now he's going to pull out on his phone the photo of him and Donald Trump. Is he serious? Is this a cunning plot to make you believe he really is associated with Donald the Trump? Look at that. He's proud of his photo with Donald Trump. And to be honest, I would be too if I paid $50,000 to get one of old Donald boy.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
then become the disaster.
Yeah.
You know why? Because of this picture, Chinese government think
Oh, no.
I'm cooperating with
my God.
So my strategy here, it's obvious that Ryan Zhu is associated with the government authorities in the USA. So if you're watching this and you're a Chinese governmental person, this is a good opportunity for seek out this man because he is obviously rubbing shoulders with Americans.
I'm a spy,
Wow.
And the American government, when China and America break up.
Oh my gosh.
American government think I'm Chinese technique
God.
spy. So I like come to you.
So is Ryan really a spy? Is he a double agent?
And when I go back,
Ping pong.
Has he gone back to China? Has the Chinese government put him in a cell? No one has seen Ryan for such a long time. Do we really know where he is? Is he okay? Is he living in Florida? Does he go to the beach every day? Is he learning to surf in America? Or is he locked up in China and not been able to get out of his cell? What a sad story.
Questions that we got you right here. What do you see the future right now of Hyperfund? What do you see the future going? Where are we going so far? Are we going bigger things, larger things? What do you think about that?
for the next stage, when we get more and more users, we will lay out our own payment system and our own exchange, and even for our own stable coin.
Yeah.
You know, USDT Tether now is the largest stable coin.
Yep.
That's 30
Number three.
billion US market cap.
So he's saying that HVT is a stable coin. How about that? How's that gone? Not very good. Anyway, and it's worth $1 billion. Now, I believe that Hyperfund, HyperVerse, and HyperNation is a $10 billion scam. He may not be far off.
we will lay out Chinese yuan token, the CNYT, and the euro token.
Wow.
That's already, we already done our prototype, and now we are doing a testing, and then we'll launch, officially launched. So we are trying to get like more than 10 billion business in the next.
You have to ask, was Ryan telling Bitcoin Rodney and Kalpesh Patel things that they wanted to know or feel that was okay, so they would go out and promote this? Was Ryan paid to mislead the hyper community?
Yeah.
That was
amazing.
How we can, keep going.
That was the biggest thing that attracted me when I came to Hong Kong to see you guys. The most thing that was most important to me is when you guys told me, did you have a 5 to a 10-year plan?
Who's the other people he's talking about? You guys. You wouldn't be talking about one man. So he's talking about Sam Lee. Was Sam Lee a paid actor?
That's exciting, because the long term is where the money is.
Our company focuses on technology. We have more than 1,000 programmers. So we can lay out any kind of blockchain product.
Yes.
Even for now, in Dubai, in the UAE, we already launched our AEDT service. You can check on HyperPay, and already launched. What do you mean? You can check. There's.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah,
Already done.
It's already done and already running. So we are trying to revolutionize.
HyperPay is an unregulated bank that is not connected to any banking authority that exists in the United Arab Emirates. Keith Williams is their only customer.
The whole financial system.
Wow.
Yeah, blockchain should do this. Yeah, because
I have a question for you, Ryan. It's Chinese New Year's Eve, and you flew to Dubai to see us. What made you decide on such a beautiful decision?
You heard Bitcoin Rodney was here. I was kidding.
Because in Chinese traditional culture, when in New Year Eve we stay with our family, but this is a very special moment.
Yes.
The pandemic and the people suffering, and you guys fly for so many hours fly here to Dubai. So I think I should.
Wow.
I should make my move.
Amazing. Wow.
At least everyone think we are family.
Yes.
Yeah, we're united, and we are going to change the world together.
100%.
Right?
And a lot of people, it's not their fault, but they often say, is Ryan really serious about this opportunity? He's got so many businesses. Is he serious about Hyperfund? How serious is he?
I think Hyperfund can be a hub of all kinds of related business. The most important thing in blockchain world is users.
Yes.
We all agree with that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The second important thing is consensus. But where?
He is starting to sound a little bit like Mr. H there, but has he been paid to say this?
Where's the users, and how can we get the consensus?
Yes.
Right? So Hyperfund can be a very good instrument to get user and get.
He is also using his hands a lot. Maybe he is now Mr. H. I've never seen Ryan using his hands to speak so much. This could be a sign that he is Mr. H. Who knows?
Everyone come together and can do a very great thing.
Yes.
If you just long or short Bitcoin, there's no meaning. You are just an ordinary gambler.
Boring. Yeah.
Right? You are just an ordinary gambler.
Yeah.
And you cannot unite people.
Yeah.
Because when you sell, when he buy, we're enemies.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
But if we come together and join like the same platform, and we can have the same idea, and then we can have the same consensus,
Yes.
and we keep recruiting our army, and one day if our army reach 1 billion people,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. If you don't know the statistics, HyperVerse alleged have 1 million people in their army. Is this the end of the world as we know it? Are they all going to leave and have world domination?
Yeah, the whole world belongs to us.
Powerful.
Yeah, the whole big world belongs to us.
Yes.
That's our vision.
I love it.
Yeah, right.
I love it.
That's exciting. Super
And then, and so we talk about in our presentations, we talk about your plan to do an IPO
Yeah.
for HyperTech Group.
Sure.
What's behind the like? How does the community benefit from the IPO in your idea, in your vision?
I think every like our hyper community, our friend, our users, we can based on their their figure, their statistic, we can issue some free shares for everyone.
Oh,
Wow.
exciting.
There you go.
Based on the
Performance.
the contribution to the platform.
Right.
Yeah.
That all makes sense.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So if you didn't understand that, if you got involved with Hyperfund, you were a shareholder. How does that make you feel? Are you a shareholder now, and you didn't know that you're a shareholder of a company that's worth nothing?
Amazing.
We're not
I'm in.
trying both ways. One way is in the US we try and use a SPAC, SPAC, for listing on New York exchange. And another way is Hong Kong exchange. And we already doing the preparation, and we are talking with lawyers, accountants, and all the like consultancy. We're heading to our goal.
And do you have a?
You know Sam Lee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's already done such kind of job once and once again. So,
Yes.
There shouldn't be any problem.
Wow. And once you've done the IPO, then what?
Then what? Let's say to rock and roll the world.
I'm in. Woo! There you go. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen, straight from.
Now, I've got some funny news for you. Kalpesh Patel, one of my videos coming up, I have got a video of Kalpesh who showing how he's managing 71 multiple accounts at the same time.
On merge, you can have multiple accounts here, as you know. So I've got, and again, you can see here, nothing hidden. I've got 77 accounts. All right, you'll see the last one. And what I do, these are all...
I also have a sketch of Keith Williams showing the plot of how they created multiple accounts. So if you have watched this video, you'll be familiar with my other videos. If you hit the thumbs up button, it helps send these videos out to the masses. But this isn't the video I wanted you to watch. I want you to watch my next video, which is going to be breathtaking. I have got a 30-minute video of Kalpesh Patel showing us how he is managing, at the time, 2020, the 71 accounts he's got. I've also got a video of Kalpesh and Keith Williams as good mates, and I can show you the leadership team in Dubai together plotting how to actually create multiple accounts. Now, you might not think that's a big deal, but that basically means that they have been building up a community, and then they have fleeced the community. Each VIP 5 people have 2,000 people. Now, the video footage that I'm about to put together shows Kalpesh actually says that when he creates a new team, he was interlacing fake accounts in between the team so that he would benefit financially from the rewards. People have leaked these videos to me. They are absolutely breathtaking. So if you are part of the Hyper community, share this video so that my next video really shows that these leaders in the leadership meeting are the ones fleecing the people they are educating in their tech training videos. I couldn't believe it when I saw these videos. These two videos, I had seen parts of this one that we're watching at the moment, but the one previously, I actually hadn't watched that. And I was amazed to actually find, seriously, that it does seem like Ryan Zhu was actually the founder of Hyperfund. And I've always been a bit speculative about the fact, was he really invested? Or was he really part of it? Or was he paid to endorse it with his name? Just like all these other endorsements that you see these people are doing these video endorsements. They're all paid actors. They're all paid to say what they get sent in an email and the like. So let's just finish this here. Before, I've got another celebrity endorsement.
The founder, he's absolutely clear. There's only one direction, and that is up to the top. Thank you so much. We're rocking the world together.
Up the moon to the Mars.
I love that. Oh, I love it.
So on to our next celebrity, is it Backstreet Boys? Endorsement by Lance Bass.
How's it going? Lance Bass here, and I'm here to support HyperVerse. I strongly believe Metaverse is the future and confident that HyperVerse is one of the biggest ever. Steven and the HyperVerse team will pioneer the next hottest trend. The Metaverse awaits, and I cannot wait.
Well, there you go. So, what am I trying to say?
Norris.
Not Chuck Norris. This is the picture of everyone who's just bought their yellow NFT, and they're off to HyperNation, and that's the first vessel that's leaving, so I've been told. All right, so what I'm getting at with this video is who's really behind Hyperfund, HyperVerse. I mean, you've got Sam Lee and Ryan. They always talk about them being the founders, and it does look like Ryan has said he's the founder, but what's the bigger picture? I mean, is it China? Is it America? Who's really behind setting up this scam? I mean, I believe that the leadership team have been deceiving the people, the members of Hyperfund. I mean, do not get this wrong, that HyperVerse and Hyperfund and HyperNation are Ponzi schemes. Now, this is a brilliant multi-level marketing opportunity for these experts, Keith, Kalpesh Patel, and numerous other people that you can actually see in the bottom are all professional multi-level marketers, and they have been looking for an opportunity. Let's just think outside the square. Those people have been getting together in Dubai. Now, there's normally a team of 8 or 12 people that get together every 6 or 8 weeks in Dubai. Now, for some reason, Keith and Kalpesh have fallen out. I think a simple solution could simply because they have been fleecing the members within the Hyper community. They have been interlacing multiple memberships in their teams to get the financial rewards. The video that I'm going to show you in the next day or two will show you how competent Kalpesh Patel actually is using crypto and how he bounces around a computer. He's really genius. He's milked the system inside and out, and it's the perfect multi-level marketing Ponzi scheme. Now, let's just say that 8 or 12 of the VIP 5s, the people at the top, have really taken the members to the cleaners. This is the reason why a guy that phoned me a couple of days ago, well, he didn't phone me actually, he emailed me and we've been chatting over voice. His friend had lost $80,000 and he had lost $5,000. And numerous people, this is what he invested, not his rewards. So numerous people have really believed that this company was real. They've listened to a friend or a family member and they've invested a lot of the savings they can't have. And also they've gone to the Black African community and also the people that have religious beliefs who may be easy targets because they trust what people say is for real, and because somebody else beside them is religious and has the similar biblical beliefs, they trust what they say is for real. So please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll be notified when my new videos come out. But trust me, the next video that we're about to do together will show you the corruption of these people, and it will turn them inside out. You will not be able to watch the next video and go to the next leadership meeting and listen to Keith Williams telling you that he's part of the community when you see that he has been proactive at fleecing the members in the community. You know, a year and a half ago, Kalpesh Patel was showing people how to manage 71 multiple accounts. I've got a diagram of Keith Williams showing how to plot out managing 71, not 71, but multiple accounts. And if you go back to my video about 2 or 3 back, the 2021 video, there's a part in that video where Keith Williams is telling people that you can create multiple accounts, and that will be where it started.
Would be the benefit to creating it? Do you have to create a separate account to add money to the to
Absolutely not.
And
no, you don't have to. No.
What's the benefit to having
accounts?
Having multiple accounts?
Good question, Phyllis. I'll take this one, Amanda. Phyllis, great question. Of course, if you have one account, you will be receiving one reward coming into that account. If you build a team, it will be accelerated. If you have multiple accounts on multiple, your second level and multiple accounts, you can eke out a few extra percent. But for a lot of people, it's a lot of hard work. For those who are very comfortable and confident around the platform, they can have more than one account. But Phyllis, of course, on your personal invoice, your personal introductions, you get the 20% share. On the next level, you will get a 15% share of the reward. So you're going to eke out a slightly bit more in terms of the rewards that come into you. So you can gain a little bit, just a little bit. It might be, it just depends on how much you start with, Phyllis. If you're starting with 50, 60, 70, 100,000, you might want to be considering having a number of accounts and setting up your structure before you start to build your team.
So, the saga continues. Don't believe your friends or your family members when they encourage you to get invested and go into HyperNation. Do you really want to be in a vessel heading to the metaverse with people that have fleeced each other out of millions of dollars? I hope not. This is Danny DeHeck, and also known as the DeHeck Show or Star Trek or whatever. I don't know how to finish this one. Watch, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching.